Is there when you hear them dogs barking, that mean the pound is in the building. I am Bobby G along with the homie Big Mike, and this is Game Time 216, all Cleveland, all day. What's going on with you, bro?
I'm just enjoying this ride back, trying to get home.
It's man, I'm traveling, man. That man be. You need that song playing in the background. It was I've been everywhere. I've been. Hey, well, we got another good one for you. It's Wednesday, so we got a lot going on. Browns, Cavs. That's pretty much it. Baseball is there. Nobody cares about it. Plus, they about to go on strike anyway. You know, Shohei causing that drama with his money. They going on strike. But before we get into anything, y'all know what I'm about to do. Actually, you don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to revisit something we did it on Monday. Hey, once again, shout out to Bernie. Has successful liver transplant surgery. So,
Yes.
again, just prayers out to him and wish him a speedy recovery, man. One of our legends. So, hey, we have very few in the Cleveland area. And, yeah. And, hell, before we get into that, I'm thinking we got very few in the Cleveland area. Take Bernie down while I speak on that, man. Like, we have so few people. Like, we wonder why we can't get people to come to Cleveland, whether it be athletes or otherwise, man. To the goofies that broke into Shedeur's house, bro. Like,
Yeah, what the hell, man?
I'm saying, like, and it's one thing to do the action. And it's two, like, when you walking through there, I know you know whose crib it is. And, like, not him. Like, you see and you hear. Dude literally last week just bought a random family a brand new car.
Yeah. Help out
Like,
single mom.
Yeah. When that fire broke down there in the projects in Garden Valley, he went down there to support those people. Like, dude has been in the community since he set foot in Cleveland. If there is a person on any team in Cleveland that should be on the no-go list, it's Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. Like, so to the goofy dudes, man, I hope y'all get caught. I hope y'all get the max for everything. Because, like, man, y'all wonder why we can't have nice things. Like, just flat out.
It made no damn sense, man.
Yeah.
None.
For real. Like, for real. And it's like, I was Cleveland born and raised, grew up there, Southside, Myles Ave, Lee Harvard, for those, you know. Like, and it's worse than when I grew up. Like, these YNs just don't care, trying to prove themselves, trying to get, like, for what? For what? And it's like, and yeah, man, don't do it to somebody who's actually putting themselves out, trying to help the community.
Yeah.
Because that's the next time something happens, that's gonna make them not want to go, not want to help. And that is just terrible, man. So yeah, to the goofy dudes that do it, man. Yeah, I hope that. Yeah. Matter of fact, once upon a time, it was these dudes in the hood called OGs, and the OGs looked out for the hood. Not only did they look out for the hood, they knew the difference between the knuckleheads that was gonna be in the hood their whole life, and they knew the dudes that was gonna make it out and make something of themselves. I hope the OGs get a hold of the knuckleheads that did that shit and take care of that. I don't even want police involved. let the
Yeah.
let the
Need some
hood
street
police.
justice.
Yeah, let the hood police handle this joint. All right. Now, with that being said, you know what I'm about to do. Do us the biggest favor, man. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on so you know the next time that we're here talking all things Cleveland sports. It's every Monday, every Wednesday at exactly 2:16 Eastern time. Like I said, man, we got a full show for you today. We're gonna get right into it. Hey, it's officially Shedeur time. He's officially named the starter early this morning, as if we didn't know. You know, no player has been pulled from protocol on such in within a week's time that we know of, that I know of. So Shedeur making his first start against the Raiders this weekend. So shout out to Shedeur, and we're gonna talk about it. Myles Garrett, Myles' pursuit of the sack record. Talk about that for a few ticks. Give you our Week 12 NFL picks, and talk about the Cavs, man. Cavs in action tonight. They beat the Bucks Monday night. We talk about that for a little bit, and give you our thoughts on Cavs Rockets tonight. So, hey, shout out to AP. So let's go ahead and get to it. Browns out here, hey, in what I consider one of the. I mean, if the Raiders were a better team, it would probably be one of the best home field advantages. Shout out to AP that there is. AP's Cowboys almost fell victim to that home field advantage because couple of them Cowboys stayed out a little bit too late, you know, yeah, and they got punished for it. But the Raiders aren't a good football team, so that the advantage that we have, or that the Raiders have playing in a city like Las Vegas, don't work out that good. So, but we do have a couple players on the roster that we know they enjoy a good night out. I ain't gonna say no names, but they got caught slipping in downtown Cleveland once upon a time. Uh, but here goes that phrase we love in Cleveland. This is a winnable game.
It is. It is a winnable game, and let's hope to God we keep it that way because this is again, and it's more for Shedeur. I mean, the team needs the high draft pick, but we
Yeah,
need Shedeur to show out so we don't have to spend that draft pick on a quarterback.
you know, if as it stands today, if the draft were today, we would have the number 3 pick. The Raiders would have the 6 pick. Should we win this game, that would drastically change. Uh, we are in this position because we took a L to the New York Jets, who, had we won that game, we would be. I think we'd have the 4th pick, and the Jets would actually be. The Jets might have the 2nd pick if that would happen, but it didn't. But yeah, winnable game, even though it's on the road. Raiders 2-8, and it's crazy because, as I'm not gonna say we're a better football team. I'm not gonna say we're a better football team, but the Raiders are a worse football team. Now, I'm gonna make this make sense. They're just a bad football team. We just have a bad offense. If our offense was decent, we would actually be a good football team because our defense is excellent.
Yes.
So it's like one of those weird situations. Uh, Now, we've heard for the last 2 weeks, and I'm so tired of this word to the point where I really don't even want to say it, but I have to ask you. With a full week of reps, I'm so tired of that word. What are you looking to see from the offense as a whole? And of course, more or less, Shedeur Sanders. Let's get some stats up here.
I mean, I think the offense is going to move a lot better, especially down the field. I mean, it's going to open things up. He's going to do different things than Dylan can do. So I think we'll see a whole slew of different um, angles and aspects to the game. And I'm really looking for 250, 2 touchdowns, and he's going to throw an interception. It's going to
Okay.
happen.
Okay. As we look here at the numbers, I
That
think
yellow.
for the first time all season, we are playing a team that we actually average more points than. That is exciting. That is exciting.
That's exciting.
Because
Yeah,
you have
that
you
is
now you actually
crazy.
now you absolutely have zero excuse to lose this game. At
Yeah,
least with the
none
Jets,
whatsoever.
at least with the Jets, yeah, they're a bad football team. But we could say, yeah, we should have won. But at least they were averaging more points than us. This in this case, no, they averaged 15. They our defense can hold them to under 15 points for sure. AP comment said the Raiders made the
Yeah.
Cowboys defense look like the '85 Bears. Talking about a Raiders offense that literally has one weapon. That's Brock Bowers, and he's like banged up, isn't he?
He little banged up. He's playing, but he banged up.
Yeah,
So it's something where we don't got to worry about too much.
but you look at the numbers. We barely average more points. I think this is the most dominant stat line we've had all season.
It is.
Uh, the only thing that concerns me as a Browns fan, just looking at it, that third down percentage, because historically, no matter how good our defense has been, for some reason, in key situations, we can't get off the field on key third downs. Whether it be us just not being able to stop the team or us coming with some stupid penalty, like jumping off sides when they ain't going to run a play to give them a first down, but something happens to where we just can't get teams off the field on third downs when we need to.
Yeah.
Uh, the biggest thing that I like on there is that turnover differential. Again,
Where are we
this
at? +3?
yeah, we're
Where we
plus
at?
three now. We won last week, turnover battle last week 3-1. So we picked up two plus two from last week. And again, over the last I'd say 3 to 4 seasons, no matter how good or bad our defense played, the one thing that they couldn't do was take the ball away. Like we struggled in that department. This season they kind of
Yeah.
figured that out, tapped into that. I don't know what Jim Schwartz did or what he's doing new, or I don't know. Maybe the players just got sick and tired of being that team, that just could do everything but. Um, but they figured it out and they start doing it ever since what's it's been from like week 3 on. Uh, I think from week 3 on, we've really been like +8 or 9 overall. Because remember, we were like -6.
Yeah. We're
And we
horrible.
yeah, and we fought all the way back to be +3 we are now. So that's good to see. But aside from Shedeur, before we start talking about Shedeur, I know the one thing that everybody wants to see, really, because really the game is about three things, and we're gonna talk about all three. And the first thing the game is about is these two dudes, Genty versus Juckins, two of the top running backs from this past draft. Genty got that label, generational, right? He's supposed to be one of them. Has not really looked like it. Had his struggles out the gate. The whole debate, he should bend his knees in the backfield or should he stand up in this, was the Michael Myers stance they calling it. Is Genty already a bust? I mean, hard to debate.
Yeah, he on a bust ass team. That's he ain't a bust. That team is. They got
True.
no offensive line. They got no quarterback. They got no weapons to try to spread the field to open up the run game. You can load the box and be it.
I mean, big fast, but Quinshawn's dealing with the exact same thing.
Yeah, Quinshon's different. Quinshon's different. He a different beast. Like that dude different than Genty. He don't got to stand up, sit down, bend knees, touch the ground, whatever the hell you want to do. He don't got to do all that shit. You just get the rock and run.
The key, I mean, he's doing all this in one less game played. One less game played and no preseason,
Eight more
no training
attempts.
camp.
Yeah, none of that.
Of course, I mean the yards per attempt ain't there, but clearly we know why. He's usually going against a completely. I mean, they're both going against stacked boxes because let's face it, both teams' passing game is
Yeah.
there's a lot to be desired from both teams. But Genty
Yeah,
just
you ain't got to try to sugarcoat it.
nah. I mean, that's not sugar. It's just passing games for both teams just pretty much non-existent. Um, and
Yeah,
it's
they
like
don't.
surprising from the Raiders because you would have thought that their quarterback situation was it was a hell of a lot better than ours coming into the season. You know, so but with Ashton, like, you think he's setting like running backs back? Because people struggle with it
No,
every year. Do you
no.
take running backs high? And we got into this mode where it's like, okay, finally you get a couple guys. You got Bijan go high, you had Jameer go high, and now you get to him. Is he going to be the reason why people start passing on running backs in the first round again?
You can't go like that because those other guys, if you would just hand them the damn ball, they do their thing. Bijan don't get the ball enough.
True.
And then, again, Gibbs is Gibbs. He's been doing the job. So you can't just say, oh, a guy that's supposed to be a straight dog on a shitty ass team with nobody on it is gonna set anything back. They look at it like that, then they just hate running backs. They just want to get them in the third round and pay them jack
You know,
shit is
looking
what
like
it
New York
is.
Gino. So he wasn't meant he wasn't meant for exciting cities. He needs to be in a city where there's nothing to do but play football and smoke weed,
Yeah, arena football somewhere.
like Seattle. That's where he had his success.
No, gotta go to arena football.
Now he's got to go to Pittsburgh. That's where he needs to go.
UFL.
But
Hey, no, you
clearly,
should go play for the Michigan. Go play for the Michigan Stallions. Hey, you can
uh,
sit at home, smoke weed all day.
all right. Clearly, both teams' focus is going to be stopping these two dudes. Um, who do you see have potentially having the better day?
Junkins, because our run defense is great. Like we stop these big dogs from running. Every now and then they might get off on us a little bit,
Yeah,
but Junkins is gonna have the day, man. Max isn't really a run stopper. He's more of I'm gonna try to kill the quarterback, and there ain't nobody else on that line. So Junkins should have a good day, especially if you run him to the outside away from Crosby.
yeah. And you go back to here. This is the one thing I dislike is you look at our rush defense. We've watched all season. That's kind of crept up. It went from like mid 60s to crept up to where it is now. To be fair, we've played against some of the top backs in the league, like Derrick Henry.
Yes,
Kind of he had one big run
Gibbs
last
got
week.
us.
Yeah, Jameer Gibbs got us.
A chain.
Yeah, A chain. That was the one that really.
Uh,
Yeah, A chain. I don't know how we couldn't stop him, but he just kept getting to the edge and we couldn't do anything about it.
yeah.
Um, and but that's what happened when you can pass. We were so worried about Waddle. A chain was just killing us underneath, and we were also winning that game. So I think they were. I think he got a lot of cheap yards.
He did.
Yeah, but what was AP? AP's if our defense can hold them to 27 yards, shouldn't be a problem for Cleveland. In theory,
Hell no, sir.
true, but I would also, I mean, as good as our defense is, and as improved as our defensive line is, y'all got Quentin Williams and Kenny Clark clogging up the middle. Mason Graham ain't neither one of them dudes right now. Not saying he can't
No,
be or won't be. He ain't that right now. So
I feel, but I feel like they're going to dedicate a lot to Myles because they don't want Myles to get four sacks on him, or
yeah.
even eight. Eight's the number. You get eight, break the record on y'all. That'd be crazy.
We're definitely gonna talk about that. I'm with you though. I think Judkins has the better day. Honestly, I think our offense just has a good day.
I think so too.
I think this is probably the it's gonna it's gonna be the worst defense we played all season. Just call it
Yeah.
what it is. Can our can I've liked I've liked how Tommy Reese has called games. He's shown a
I
little bit
agree.
more creative. I still want to see some more outside runs. I want to see us try and get Quinshawn or do whoever's in the backfield to the edge. I still want to see some the screen game improved. Like to
Hmm.
me, that's how we help Shedeur. Quick, easy reads, get the ball out of his hands, establish the run. Like so if we can do
Yeah.
that, I could see us moving the ball relatively well, and taking your shots when they're there. And from Shador, I need you to take your shot, but get first downs first. Get first downs first. And I mean, looking back at the game and going back, everybody wants to throw to Larvadan. Beautiful throw. And I know we've all had a chance to look at it, but
Yeah.
you had Jerry Judy for the first down, which could have continued to drive and blah blah blah.
He did. He should have let the play for another four downs. You're
Yeah,
right. He should have, but I mean, that's a learning. That's a learning process
right,
with him right there.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's my only hope. Learn from what you did last week to get better this week, and you're kind of in a perfect situation to do that. Because if there was a defense for you to do that against, it'd be this one. Uh, so I mean, all eyes gonna be at this. What are you expecting from this dude? Because it's gonna be all eyes on him. We got ticket prices going out to Ya. We got people coming from Cleveland, Florida, Colorado, Tuskegee, Canada.
They flying in. Air Force One showing up. They got everybody showing
Yeah, yeah. Trump probably will be in the house. He'll call Mark Davidson. Can I get the tickets? I need to be in attendance.
up. I got my best Rolex on for him.
What's your expectations for? I guess we can call it officially a game. We'll call it game number one.
Like I said, I think 250, two touchdowns, and interception. I think that really could be what it is against that shit ass defense. Plus, he's going to push the ball down the field, so he's going to get chunk yards big time.
Okay.
Them plays whether or not its completion percentage needs to be between 55 and 60, if
Okay.
not more. But I truly believe that he can do that, and if he does more than great, but he's going to have a pick because the aggressiveness of Shador, and I think it'll go very well. Tommy Reese will have a great game plan for him. I think Tommy's going to love using him the way Shador needs to be used because now
Okay.
he's going to feel like, holy shit, I can open this thing up. I think this is going to be great, especially
Okay.
for Quinshawn. This is going to be great.
Okay. Um, who who do you see? I mean, obviously a lot was made of because he said it in his post game. His relationship with Larvadan. Who do you really think would emerge as his primary target in this game?
Harold Fanning.
Okay.
I think Fanning is going to be the big boy that catches every. He already catches everything, but I think he's going to be the one because he's going to know when it's not anywhere else. He'll be there.
Okay.
Harold will always be there, and I think he'll catch it all. I mean, he did miss that one, but again, I think that's going to be a very rare thing to happen, and Shedeur's going to use Spanning a lot.
Okay, I can see that. How much pressure? The scale of 1 to 10. How much pressure you think he's under in this game?
He can blast this shit up to 200. I think it's going to. The pressure from everybody else trying to put on him, the pressure he's feeling might not be that much, but the pressure that's going to be under all the fans, the coaches, everybody else is going to be insane because they're like, oh my God, what's he going to do? What's he going
Mm-hmm.
to do this play? Did he tie his shoe with his left hand or his right hand? How did he do this? Everybody, he's going to be critiqued. He's going to be critiqued. They're going to know how many times he grabbed his sack. It's going to be that bad when it comes to this shit. The pressure he's
What?
under, though, in his own mind, I don't think. I think the only pressure he's under is his own, where he knows, hey, I got to be good. I got to take care of business because he came out after that last game and tried to put it all on himself. Hey, I messed up. It's on me. And Myles said, "No, we ain't doing that. We ain't
Yeah.
doing that shit. That's not on you." And I think Myles doing that also helped Shedeur understand, cool, I don't got to bear it all, but I'm going to make sure they don't have to use me as that person where it was on me. I'm going to make sure they don't have to put my name in that sentence.
Yeah. I'm with you. And yeah, it probably is cranked up to 200. I think it's I, and even though I got a ticket, and yeah, anybody trying to come from Cleveland go to the game, hey, holler at me. I got a ticket for sale. Should I decide to go to the game, I believe the energy in that stadium's gonna be crazy because I'm with you. I think it's gonna be like throw to throw. He throws an incompletion, it's gonna be I told you he was trash. He throws a completion, it's gonna be he's the greatest. Like every single snap is
Oh, there'll be
gonna
excuses. It was
is
incomplete because he didn't catch the ball.
right.
Which I mean, we'll know that though because again, there was some of those incompletions were catchable balls and they weren't caught. So we
Oh yeah,
know that. So we know it wasn't 25%. It really wasn't that bad in a
right.
sense, in or at least on him. So it happened, but at least it wasn't bad like it was on him. Like 4 for 16. Nah, it was more like it should have been like 8 for 16.
Yeah,
But
yeah. And I mean, Judy tried to again. He tried to drop the one where he made the Herculean
oh
effort.
my God, that's why I didn't pick him. He literally got one right in his hands. Like he put his hands up and they hit him right where all you got to do is clench your fingers. And he didn't know if he should catch it or not. He second guessed the shit. He was like, "Hold on, 8 feet above my head. I don't know if I can do this. I'll do it for him though." And he did it.
uh, and what I know you got what you think he's going to do. Okay, now what do you think he has to do to keep the starting job next week? Beyond, or
I
I'll
mean,
just say beyond this week.
the W has to happen for sure. Like
Okay.
that's got to happen. That's number one. And to be honest, I think he has to do everything I said.
Okay.
Make
Cross 200.
250 might, yeah, plus 200, 2 touchdowns. I mean, limit the picks though. Like if you throw one, cool, we understand that because again, that's the nature of you.
Mm-hmm.
But don't get that shit in 2, 3. I mean, if you get two and one of them's not on you at all in a sense,
Right.
where it came out of we understand that, but nah, yeah, don't
Yeah.
do what you did in that last game. You just throwing balls. The guy's sitting out there. I mean, I know
Yeah.
you were trying to get it to the dude behind him, but still, you can't be doing that.
Yeah. Uh, I'm kind of along the same lines with you. I don't know if there's a yardage thing though. I'm more of I think it's kind of like I said on Monday. Control the offense. Limit the pre-snap penalties, whether it be delay a game,
Yeah,
false starts. Because again, everybody's making a big deal out of this cadence thing. So let's no pre-snap penalties. Let's play clean football. Obviously, no turnovers. Show improvement in stepping up into the pocket. Let's limit those.
yes,
You take a sack.
drifting.
Take a sack. Take a 6 yard sack. Take a 7 yard. Don't take a 15 yard sack. Don't do
Don't drift.
those.
Yeah,
Right. Try to get this spin move out of your repertoire. Get the B. No B
I
button.
mean,
Don't hit the B
it'd
button.
be it'd be it'd be nice sometimes, but yeah, don't be trying to do that every time. don't be all, hey, hold on, we're gonna smash his X button down. You get, it'll get stuck. He'll just be in a spin cycle.
Yeah, yeah. You ain't got that badge. Uh,
Yeah, you ain't got that yet. You gotta
yeah.
chill
I
out.
think just keep the off. Keep us in as much as you can. Keep us in plus yardage. Don't
Yeah.
don't get behind the chains. Just make it. And I think I heard an interesting comment like earlier today. Um, Somebody said like whether you like or whether you dislike or no matter what you think about Dylan Gabriel, like when he dropped back, it looked like a quarterback. And granted, be it Shedeur's first action and however long, like when he dropped back last week, it just like it didn't give you the same look. So this week, when you drop back, just look look like a QB
Yeah.
and control all of the stuff. And I think he can do that. The win, I think that is what it is. I don't think. I mean, everybody knows what the team is going for. So the win,
Yeah.
don't get blown out. Don't get blown out now. That don't if we lose freaking 30-13 to the Raiders.
No, it's gonna be a shootout if anything. It ain't gonna be no. It'll be a shootout to the end, and that'll be 40-42. That'll be shitty. That means our defense is slacking. I mean, Myles might have the sack record then, because that means this game. I don't know, but look, like you're saying, it's like everybody tell you, like your mother might tell you, your grandparents might look at you and say, "Hey, control what you can control.
Exactly,
Don't worry
exactly.
about everything else. Worry about you, how
Yeah,
you call the play, how you come out of the huddle, what you're saying, how you're doing, how you're acting. You can't control that dude's hands
exactly.
closing on that ball. You can't control, certain penalties, but control the ones you can control. The delays of games, even the
Yeah,
offsides can be controlled in a sense.
yeah.
The false starts can be controlled. Play your game as best as you can play. That's all there is to it.
AP get 21, 32, 305, two tutties and a pick. Sounds like that's too many throws. Nope.
Hey, listen, we had the lead. They didn't have to throw as many times as they did last game.
I
We had the
know.
lead. All you had to do was run the ball a little more, maybe even do little short dump passes. But nah, they weren't doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I need to let's get the screen. What happened to the screen game? Like let's get back into that, man. Like
I
our
don't understand.
and like that's a Stefanski thing. Like the one thing, man. He used to Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt used to kill the screen game.
Yeah,
He's,
he love him some screens.
yeah. Like, but yeah. Obviously, we wish the young man nothing but luck. Um, and we want him to get the job done, man. Again, like a lot of people think I'm not a Shedeur hater. I am a Browns fan. I just want a quarterback. I don't care who it is. I don't care if I got to wait 15 years for my son to be in the league and he's the damn quarter. I don't care who it is. I just want a quarterback.
Yeah.
Uh, Speaking of quarterbacks, we got one on the other side. His name's Gino. He's good. He better be bright eyed and bushy tailed because he got this dude on our side of the field coming after him. And that's right here, GameTime216. We are now have the official Myles Garrett record watch stat tracker because this is the third thing that this game is about. People have their eyes on Myles Garrett for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Currently has 15 sacks. He needs 8 to break the record. He has 7 games left in which to get it done. Opposing quarterback, which this week is Geno Smith, has been sacked 31 times this season in 10 games. That's 3 times a game. Basic math.
They're allowing three. They're allowing, yeah, three a game. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, and Myles Garrett has never sacked Geno Smith.
Ooh.
So that's a little
Want to
extra
give
motivation.
himself, yeah, give
Yeah,
himself a Geno sack.
yeah, we know every Halloween Myles Garrett does the QB graveyard. Geno Smith is not in it. Add a nice little body. to that graveyard. So Raiders giving up 3 sacks a game. How many? How many? And Myles usually gets excited when he's going against, especially got Max Crosby on the other side.
Yeah.
So aside from the record motivation, there's also the motivation of playing against one of your colleagues, so to speak.
Mhm.
Does he get to Gino at least once, or how many times did he get Gino?
6.
S-
What?
What? What why you doubting?
I'm
Why
not
you doubting
doubting.
him?
I'm not doubting. I'm just that's like the crazy thing is that you can say that with confidence. That's
Yeah, look, man. If Gino gets sacked 3 times a game by every other team, you got Myles Garrett here. He gonna get on him. It was 6 sacks. Now double it up.
I don't know. I don't know about 6. That'd be crazy.
All right, 5. Fuck
I mean, 5. Okay, he got two better quarterbacks than Gino, 5 and 4 times respectfully.
yeah,
Uh, like I'm gonna lock him in for 3 at least.
yeah. I think that's a low side. Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock him in for 3 at least.
I'll be
Uh,
disappointed if you only get one.
on because I'll we need something to happen that doesn't happen that often. We need to
Us get a
lead
W.
in
I
no,
don't
we need to
know.
lead in this. We need to lead in the second half. Win or lose, we need to lead in the second half. We need the Raiders to,
Shit.
to have to throw the ball.
Yeah,
Like and that's the problem. Like we need them to have to throw the ball. Cause that's I was on Rec Room last night. Shout out to K Wit, Jay, all those dudes over at the Rec Room.
yeah, yeah.
And I was talking about Myles Garrett and I'm like, you think about his career and yes, he's played on bad teams, but that's what makes like his sack total more impressive. The fact that he's played on bad teams, so more a majority of the time he's losing. Teams don't have to pass, and he's still putting up these incredible sack numbers. That imagine if he was playing winning football and teams had to throw like yeah
To get back into the game, yeah, he could. Man, he could
yeah
probably smoke this record. He might beat the record this year. The next year, if we're actually doing good, he might beat it again.
yeah, or even just career. Like think he's played 127 games. He has 117 and a half career sacks. He's literally
Yeah,
less than 10 sacks away from averaging a sack a game.
yeah.
That's crazy. And
No
he
one's ever done that.
right. So if he were to, I mean, if he could somehow catch that and get up to a sack a game average, dude, like that,
Yeah, that'd be insane.
yeah. And now I'm like, I have to ask myself, like, do we even deserve this as like Browns fans? Like,
We
like we,
deserve something.
I mean, like we talk about
Hold
Packers
on. As
fans,
Browns fans, we deserve this. Does the Browns
facts,
organization deserve it? No.
true. I will give you that. I'll give you yes. But it's like we talk about the Packers fans, how they kind of walked into like damn near 40 consecutive years of like good to great
Quarterback
quarterback
play.
play, right? Like basically
Yeah.
since 2007, we've been watching Hall of Fame football. It just hasn't come from you know real positions of it hasn't come from the sexy positions, right?
Yeah.
It's been at tackle and defensive end. But and hell, now it's looking like we may get to watch 10 to 15 more because Schlesinger looks like one of them. Like,
Hey, that dude's a dog. That
right.
dude's a dog. He made my decision. I'm getting his jersey. That's a jersey I picked. because I still was on the fence. When I was gonna go Junkins was where I was really leaning,
Yeah.
and then I was like, nah, man, I got to get a defensive player. Schwarzenegger's a dude because everyone wants Miles.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I can't take Miles. And I'm not going to do Ward, even though, Ward went to the school I went to and all that other shit. I'm doing Schwarzenegger. That dude he tackles everything he sees. He'll be a bumblebee flying across the field. He going to tackle that thing too. Just
Yeah. He
that
needs
dude.
he needs to be in the next rendition of that commercial where everybody's tackling the people identity thieves. The
Oh,
one with
listen.
Kyle Hamilton and Fred Warner and them.
You know who he is? He is old boy from the Replacements. Give me that ball. Give me that ball. That is who Schlesinger is, man. He go out there and just hit everything.
Schwarzenegger's Terry Tate off his linebacker. That's what he is. But yeah, it's looking like we're about to be blessed again with another 10 to 15 years of, uh, we're not Hall of Fame football play again from an unconventional position, well, not unconventional, but a non-sexy position. Uh,
Yeah. I like the linebacker position. I don't know why it's
oh
not.
yeah, yeah, linebackers fun to watch. I mean, yeah, watching great linebackers, yeah, it's fun football to watch. If only Josh Gordon could have not smoked weed, bro. Why, bro? Why'd you have to? Why? Just not smoke weed so much. Just wait till the off season. That's all you had to do. Wait till the off season. Uh, but yeah, right now that's where Myles Garrett stands with the sack record and the sack totals. Like I said, 8 sacks needed, seven games left to get it. I'm hoping he can do it in 6, so that he doesn't get that little asterisk, because everybody's, oh well, Gastineau and Strahan did it in 16. Man, kick rocks with that. The record is the record. But yeah, I hope he can get it done in 6. Just so those people can't say nothing, because uh, he's the best defensive player of his generation, and we just cut it at that. Uh, oh, we lost Big Mike, man. He's traveling. He's on the road. He's a traveling man. He's a Rolling Stone. We'll see if we get him back, but we're gonna keep it moving, and we're gonna go into these picks. Oh, speaking of the devil, there he is, right there. Got him back.
There we are.
There we go. Now I was just finishing up on Myles Garrett. I was saying, he's got needs 8 for the record. He's got 7 games left to do it. I'd like to see him do it in 6, because the purists are gonna be like, well, Strahan and guys know they did it in 16, and those people can kick rocks to me. Like, the record is the record,
Yeah.
but he's
If he
definitely
does it in 17, if he does it in 17, blow that shit out.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Get
if he does it in
25,
17, yeah,
26, and be like, all right.
absolutely. So,
And we played the Bengals the last game, so that shouldn't be hard.
yeah, well, hell, it ain't that. Hey, we got Tennessee now. If you want a 6 sack game, that might be the 6 sack game.
You got Tennessee.
Yeah,
I think Caleb Williams looks like he wants to get beat
because
up.
Cam Ward will hold the ball. I'm a Hurricane fan. Cam Ward will hold on to that football.
Trent
Uh,
Williams ain't there for the Niners right now. He out, I think. So Brad Purdy or whoever the hell they got quarterbacking.
Mac Jones might have a good chance. If Mac Jones, he'll hold the ball. Purdy will throw that thing away. Purdy ain't
Yeah,
trying to
Purdy will
get
get
hit.
rid of him. You're right.
Uh, but let's get to these picks. Week 12. Kicking off tomorrow. Bills, Texans. They trying to wake up with long neck Mills.
Dave
Buffalo.
Mills.
Buffalo, man. Hey, you're on your last leg, man. They got to go on a run, get it done. I think they'll do it though, man. I can see them going into Houston, taking care of business. They spoiled my ticket last week, so I'm gonna go with Josh Allen and the Bills.
Yeah, I like the Bills too. Josh, they know they have to do what they got to do, and they're gonna
Yeah,
get business done.
yeah. Jets in Baltimore. Not much to talk about. Jets are playing for draft position. Baltimore, they know what they need to do. Hell, they probably even more excited with Aaron Rodgers' season in question, or his health in question. They probably think they got a better shot to grab this division and take it over. So give me the Ravens, easy.
Yeah, yeah, that's cake. That's Lamar's got to get a bounce back game after throwing no touchdowns and two picks. He's gonna unleash on these boys.
Pittsburgh going into Chicago all season. I've not been. It's not that I don't believe in the Bears. I don't trust them. That's the thing. And the one time that I picked them, they took the L. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pick them this week. Man. I'm gonna pick them, and we're gonna see what happens. I'm picking Caleb and the Bears. I'm really picking the defense uh, to get the victory over Pittsburgh.
Look, man, the Bears ain't beat nobody. Not one per. I mean, CeeDee Lamb got hurt in the game with the Cowboys. They ain't beat nobody. Their remaining schedule is crazy. You got
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, the Eagles, Green Bay twice.
Yep.
They got the Browns, and they got who else they got? They got Vikings, I think, again. But dude, they're gonna lose all these damn games, and they're gonna be like, oh, they're the Bears. They're heading right back to that shit again. I like Pittsburgh. I think Mason Rudolph was good. He looked good with Pittsburgh. I mean, he was 12 to 16, throwing the ball. I mean, Aaron Rodgers don't need surgeries. He wants to play. He wants to push to play, but I don't think they're gonna let him. But I like Pittsburgh. I think they're starting to find their way, especially their defense.
All right. All right. Next up, New England going to Cincinnati. Hey, Mike Vrabel. They're getting a little heat from the Bills. Bills still there, and they got to keep pace. They got to keep them at bay. I know they got the tiebreaker with the victory from earlier in the season. And Cincinnati just not that formidable right now, and no Jamar Chase. Yeah, give me the Patriots, bro.
Yeah, Drake May's probably gonna throw for 400 yards on that damn defense over there.
Probably.
And Travion Henderson might have a buck 50 with 3 touchdowns. It might be a whole crazy slaughter going down. Joe Flacco, you see what happened last game. You see Joe starting to become Joe, you know. So they're about to go downhill again. So yeah, New England.
Let me see. T. Higgins plus or over or under 20 targets.
Shit. He getting over because there ain't nobody else on the team to rely on. They might use fans. I know no fans on that squad.
Yeah. New York Giants going to Detroit take on the Lions. Hey, Lion, they need a rebound, man. Uh, at North is competitive, to say the least. Uh, Detroit fell out of first place. Hey, you don't want to fall two games down, like you say with the Bears. I mean, you're talking about the Bears schedule, but pretty much every team in that division controls their own destiny. Um,
Yeah.
but the Giants they're just not that good of a football team. Go Detroit at home.
I mean, Jackson Dart's looking to practice and play, but I don't think he plays this week. And yeah, Detroit,
Yeah.
after that loss against the Eagles, where the offense didn't show up at all, I think it shows up in a big way. I like Detroit.
Minnesota Green Bay. The more. Dude, who are the Green Bay Packers? No, our good friend Nick Botkins. Like they just when they look like they got it figured out, they throw up a dud, and then just the inconsistency. But the Vikings, same deal. JJ, what are you? You know, missing his rookie years is
Trash.
But remember, Mrs. rookie year is really hurting. Like it's showing. It's showing. I'm gonna go with Green Bay. They're in Lambeau, so going with Green Bay.
Listen, that in Lambeau shit don't matter. Carolina went to Lambeau and beat on them.
Hey,
That in
hey, hey,
Lambeau
hey,
shit is
hey.
nothing. But I like Lambeau. Don't get me wrong. I think Green Bay wins this game. I think they got to get it done. Christian Watson looked like he wanted to step up and say, "Hey, I'm wide receiver number one." Instead of there being like 500 number twos on the team, he wants to be number one. and they he needs to be number one because the rest of them don't want to do shit. And I think Dobbs is hurt. Jacobs, I don't know how hurt he is. I know he went to the 10 a couple times, but yeah, I think Green Bay gets the dub.
Yeah. Indy going to Arrowhead to take on the Chiefs. Bro, talk like must win ain't even the word. Like it ain't. The Chiefs are lucky the Raiders exist because.
Yes,
But you know what? I'm gonna pick them to get it done. I'm gonna pick them to get it done and keep their playoff hopes alive.
this is a must win for Indy because if they
For
win
Indy,
this, the Chiefs are done. It's over. Stick a fork in them. Yeah, they know the whole NFL is looking at them to win this. A lot of fans are looking at them to win this. There's a lot of people. The refs, even the refs were like, fine, just do it so we don't have to call these calls no more and just be done with this whole charade of shit. Sorry, Tanner, but come on, man. But no, I said it at the beginning of the year, even before I said it around the draft time. I said I don't think the Chiefs make the playoffs. I don't think they win
yeah.
the division this year. And I think Indy coming off the bye week, getting healthy, getting back to what they were doing at the beginning of the year is going to help them big time. That bye helped, especially right now. I think they get it done.
True. Seattle going to Tennessee, take on the Titans. Seattle needs to rebound from what happened to them. Sam Darnold turned into Jet Sam Darnold for a week. But hey, what better cure for that sickness than the Tennessee Titans?
That's right.
Looking to be
That,
first team ever to have like number one pick back to back years.
we're picking another quarterback.
Yeah, I got Seattle going in there and getting a dub.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Darnold threw 4 interceptions and they still almost won that game. I mean, come on
True.
now. Uh, that defense is good. It's young and it is good, and they're gonna make Cam Ward cry. So yeah, I like Seattle.
Jacksonville, Arizona. Our boy Jacoby, man, boy, what if we had Jacoby Brissett right now, man?
He'd
Uh,
suck. This is what happens. All these quarterbacks. You see what happened to Joe. Joe left. He threw for 1,000 yards in 3 games. It's fucking insane.
Jacksonville. Jacksonville needs to keep pace with the rest of the crowd, but strange things happen in Arizona. Arizona, they play decent at home. Uh,
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Arizona to get the job done at home. And Jacoby ain't gonna complete 50
I'm going
passes
with you
again.
too. Yeah, Jacoby. I like Jacoby, man. I think the Jaguars. Last week they got lucky. The injury bug literally tore through the entire Charger team. I mean,
Yeah.
everybody on that team, I think, hit the medical tent at least once. So yeah, I think they got lucky in that situation. I like Arizona at home. I think Trey Benson might be back. His window just got open. I think they might play him. Wilson had a hell of a game last week, and I think that continues, boy. That boy. Woo. But yeah, I like Arizona at home.
Here it is, the big one, the orange, brown, silver, and black Mega Bowl. Uh, Cleveland coming out here to Vegas to take on the Raiders. Um, yeah, Shedeur Sanders first start. I think the kid rebounds from his bad half. I think he plays okay. More importantly, I think Quinshawn has a solid day, and I think our defense does what they do. I'm gonna pick the Browns to win a close game on the road.
Close game.
Close game.
It's gonna be a double-digit win for the Browns, baby. We're gonna look good. Shedeur gonna look good. Johnson's looking good. Myles Garrett having 20 sacks. It's about to be a hell of a game.
Philly, Dallas, Philly going down to Jerry's World. Rematch of that week one. Hopefully nobody gets spit on. Dak
Don't
don't know.
worry about him. He's limping, so
We got Philly going to Dallas. We say hopefully nobody tries to spit on Dak before the game this time. Uh,
yeah, a
that
lot of that
week.
going
No,
around.
I'm saying, but what is wrong with these dudes, man? Who raised y'all?
I don't
Uh,
know.
Dallas offensively, uh, I mean, we know what they can do offensively. The question is, can the defense stop people? Uh, Philly offensively just inconsistent, but hey, they are the reigning champs. Like they step up when needed. I think they step up this week. I think they beat Dallas in Jerry's world.
Yeah, I think they do too. Saquon's going to be a big part of that.
We got Atlanta, even though Penix done
Here's the
for the
shit
year.
bowl.
Yeah, versus the New Orleans Saints. And I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead. I haven't done it all year. For the first time this season, I'm going to pick the New Orleans Saints to win a football game. All shucks, Tyler Shuck, get it
Hey,
done.
you know what's funny? You know what's funny is I'm right there with you. Right there with you. Saints win. I got Tyler Shaw going on my fantasy squad. I had to pick him up because everybody on my squad got injured. So I picked him up thinking, you know what? What he did last game was real nice against the Panthers defense, which I know is good. And he going against this guys, oh yeah, he about to light him up. I like Tyler.
AP said the Cowboys win by 3. No bad drops this time. I'm telling you, that week 1, it wasn't the drops. It was the break. I swear, if it wasn't for that weather break, I think y'all would have got blown out week 1. That was like the Super Bowl to me. Like
Shit,
if
if Jalen Carter played in that game, you guys would have got blown out. There was pressure up the middle, it would have been over.
yeah.
And now
Uh,
there's Jalen Phillips, and you're gonna have Jalen Carter. It's about to be bad news.
uh, Game of the week maybe. Tampa Bay against the Rams in LA. Um, hell, this game MVP implications. Baker and Matt Stafford. The Rams coming off a big win. Uh,
Yes.
this is one of those trap games, what they call it. And but dude, the Rams defense is tough. Stafford's playing too good. Like I gotta go with the Rams. Gotta go with the Rams.
I like them rival jerseys, man. Them black rival jerseys. Those are nice
Oh,
for the
they're tough.
Rams, man.
Yeah,
Hey, that is nice as hell. They need to just wear those. Put those
yeah.
in the swing of things because that shit was real nice. Bucky might be back. Godwin might be playing. Bucks
True.
might, get some star power back. But I like the Rams too because I think Stafford's going to show why he should be MVP. And their offense actually had a little rough time last week. There was some drops by Puka and
Yeah,
Adams. They all had a little rough time. I think the Rams bounce back, or not even bounce back. The offense bounced back, and they went in a nice way.
yeah. Well, what do you think about the thing where Puka came out and said he wanted to retire at 30?
I think you see more and more players doing that just because they don't want to look all crumpled up. They don't want to be Michael J. Fox.
Yeah,
I love Michael J. But they don't want to be shaking the whole damn shit everywhere anytime they go anywhere.
yeah.
So.
Plus, they're making so much money so early. Like, I mean, if you
Oh yeah,
do,
you getting cashed out early in your career. Why not?
yeah,
30? You a billionaire in a sense if you wanted to be.
yeah. And see, this is pissing me off, man. NFL, what are we doing? How did the Carolina the Panthers were trash last year? How did they get a Monday night game?
And they got a Monday night game.
Like, I don't even want Monday night. How did the
Well,
Browns not
hey,
get we didn't even get Thursday night, bro? Not even a Thursday
hey,
night, and we
my,
played the best Thursday night game out of everybody last year. That Pittsburgh game with the snow, that was the best Thursday night game all
yeah.
season last year. We didn't even get that.
But tell me if the Panthers don't deserve it though. They
Monday
deserve it
Monday
now.
night? No, not Monday. Not Monday.
Yeah, right now. They fighting for the
No.
division. They deserve it right now.
They're not fighting for the division. They're in the Bucks
What you mean
division.
that? Yeah, and the Bucks. If the Bucks lose and they top of
Oh,
the
they
division.
no, they're not. They're down by 3 games, dude.
No, no, they're
Yeah.
not. Are they?
Oh, let me look at it.
I thought it was 6-4 and 6-5, or
Oh no,
but
you're
maybe
right.
that was a
Yeah,
different
you're
division.
right. No, yeah, the Bucks
I'm
lost
about to
2 in a
say it's
row.
right there. Yeah,
But no, they still don't deserve it. No, they don't deserve a
they
Monday
deserve
night
it.
game. Not a Monday. Give him Sunday night or no, not Monday. Nah, nah. But Carolina going to the West Coast to take on the Niners. Um, I gotta take San Francisco on this one. East Coast team going West Coast. Think they play right around 500, but I'm getting edge to the Niners, man.
I'm gonna give it to CMC against his old team. He's just gonna do what he does every time he sees these fools. So
And you see right there at the bottom, teams on bye this week. The Broncos, the Chargers, the Dolphins, and the Commanders are on bye.
every single one of those teams need this bye worse than ever.
The Commanders they just need the rest of their season canceled. So do the Dolphins. Uh,
Dolphins need to be chilling.
yeah, and that's it, man. That's our picks. That's how we see it, man. Hit us up to your picks on social media, and let us know what you think. And what we getting to next? Oh yeah, we got a basketball game tonight. Before we get that, we had a basketball
Yeah,
game Monday night. Make sure I get this right.
yeah.
Monday
We got
night.
Cavs Bucks.
Yep. Cavs beat the Bucks 118-106. Bucks came out storming. Cavs came back. That's been kind of the flow of things lately. We get behind, we come back. Um, Giannis missed a great portion of the game. Left, never came back. Um, I don't know though. With the kind of way this game flowed, I don't know if Giannis would have made that much of a difference.
Yeah, no.
Uh, I know Evan didn't really play his best game, but uh, Donovan did Donovan, and to me, this game, like once we took the lead, it was like, oh, we kind of controlled the game after that. Um, but so I still don't like the way we're playing. Like the ball movement was better than it has been,
Mhm.
but still, there's too many times we just rely on that ISO ball or hand it to Donovan and say, "Here, figure it out," and everybody just gets
Yeah.
out of the way. Like, what did you see Monday night?
Like you just said, it moved better, it looked better, but I think it was again, they listened to us. They put Tomlin and you have
It is.
Brian, and there was a different aspect to the game with those guys playing. You saw everybody was just moving. They were all moving around. They weren't being stagnant. Sam Merrill doing his damn thing. Everybody was just, I don't know. It looked like it belonged to be that way. They need to keep it that way, especially going against these Rockets tonight. You got Segun over there. Put Thomas Bryant out there when Jared Allen ain't out there. Let him do his thing. And dude, Tomlin's all over the place. That boy is just
Yeah,
wild.
yeah,
And I love that kind of basketball from a player like that. One that needs to prove himself and show that he has other attributes that aren't scoring because we got scores. We need that other factor, and he's becoming that with Brian.
yeah. Another thing I don't like, we are letting too many, not even like second. We're letting too many third dairy players kill. Like Ryan
Like
Rollins,
Rollins.
yes,
Yeah.
killed us, bro. Like killed us. Like
Yeah, we shut down others, and then all of a sudden this dude who no one knows
right is
goes
is
off.
just killing us. I mean, I would expect it from AJ Green. He's done it before. But no, it's like
Yeah.
we held him in check. Now you got Ryan Rollins because we can't do anything. Like we got to just start locking in and like shutting everybody down. Like
Yeah.
especially, it's one thing if Giannis is on the court and he's kind of feeding off of Giannis. There was no Giannis. There's no Giannis. This dude shouldn't be eating without Giannis on the court. To me, like
Yeah. I mean, granted, there was some lucky shots and some different things that he got off, but still, he was still had his way.
yeah, and why every time I looked up, Miles Turner was like wide open at the top of the key. Every
They
This
forgot he
is,
could shoot the ball. The dude shoots threes too, man. They forgot
I
all
know.
about that.
Like, did y'all forget what he did to y'all last year in the playoffs? Did we forget that? Like every time you look up, Miles Turner's
Um,
wide
uh,
open at the top of the key.
yeah,
But yeah, you're absolutely right. Tomlin, yeah, he's one of those guys. Just the ball just finds him. Craig Porter Jr. continued to play well.
yep.
Um, if I see Lonzo Ball shoot another freaking shot, I know he had the nice cross with the step back, and but if I see Lonzo Ball take another jump shot, I might break another TV.
His jump shot is ugly as shit.
Oh
Just
yeah, look,
drive and
it's yeah,
drive, go to the hole or drive and dish, man.
yeah. But please stop shooting. Stop shooting.
Especially threes. Shoot a mid range or something. Don't hit no. Stop shooting threes.
Yeah, work on your floater game. Let's get that up.
Yeah,
But
yeah. Get some VC so you can build that shit up.
he said get some VC.
No,
You mentioned tonight. Tonight we play the Rockets at home. Game 2 of the 6-game homestand. Um, the Rockets looking every bit of the third best team uh,
yeah.
in the West. Obviously behind OKC and Denver. Uh, what Kevin Durant has added to that team is crazy. I thought what is was it? I think Jay Crawford made the mention like they reminded him of like the Edmonton Oilers hockey team with Gretzky. They just like had a team built around him of like Gretzky and a bunch of guys just built to protect Gretzky to let Gretzky do whatever he wanted to do. It's kind of how they're
Yeah.
built. You got a bunch of goons around KD, just allow KD to do whatever he wants to do. But these goons can play. Like,
That they Orlando gave him a run for their money though the other day. That shit was crazy.
yeah, they got goons too. That's what their best player is the biggest goon, so that
That's just
also
Bane over
helps.
there, man.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, Shingun. This I need. I'm not. I got it. I'm Mobley. Mobley. You got to Mobley. Be ready to play tonight.
Mobs,
Be ready to play
Mobster
tonight
Mobley.
because Shingun is. I wish he could play against him every night. And just got the thing. Was it Sam Merrill's questionable tonight? Jalen Tyson still out,
Damn,
and obviously Darius. So hopefully
that
Sam can
concussion,
play.
man. Concussion in basketball is a lot worse than football. It seems like you just be out for weeks and weeks with a concussion in basketball.
Yeah, you can miss like 6, 7, 8 games.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, Mobley, you got because Shingun hey, he's he ain't playing around. He's gonna dip that shoulder. He's
yeah.
gonna play physical basketball. He's gonna play the kind of basketball that everybody in Cleveland wants you to play. Plus, hit the jump shot that you hit. You know, we love that you worked on your jump shot and you got that down. But now we need you to learn how to play big boy basketball. Um, how do we win? How do we win this game tonight?
We got to be physical. You got to have again Bryant being in, Tomlin being in. You've got to be physical down low. Steven Adams and Sengun are gonna do everything. Adams might not score, but he's gonna get every rebound, play defense like crazy.
Right,
You need to counter that and be able to body them up and make them work for every bit of everything. That way, it slows them down and it'll slow down the rest of their team.
right,
I mean, KD's gonna do his thing. There's nothing you can do about that. I
right.
mean, him and Donovan can go stride for stride. It's the rest of the team that's gotta take care of business on their own shot. Hopefully, Merrill
Yeah,
plays so we can get that little 4-shot run that we need when it's time to happen. Uh, Jared Allen's got to play big. He's
yeah.
got to do his thing. Not this. Hey, I had 30 points. Man, that was like 4 games ago, man. I don't give a shit. You had 4 points the other day. How about we don't do that? Man, he got to do something down there, man. Bring the big pro back or something, or how about put that shit in cornrows and become a thug? Do something, man. I don't know what's going on, but he need to do something with himself too. He always smiling. Boy, if you was in the Pokemon world or whatever the hell you like, you get your ass whipped by these dudes. Man, get tough. Just like you telling Mobley to
Yeah,
get tough, he need to get tough too.
yeah, for real.
That's why I want Brian in there. Brian will go in there and he'll smile after he hit you in the face with the elbow. Oh, my bad, man. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
He threw Gary Trent in the damn crowd. He said, hey, look, man, you did that shit
Yeah,
first. Don't act like I won't react to it.
yeah, for sure. And like this is one of those games where if I could swap out, where I'd rather have Scotty Barnes over Evan.
Yeah.
Just Scotty ain't going, he ain't gonna back down. He gonna go right back at you. But
Yeah.
and it's crazy to think of. Where Shingun and Mobley the same draft. Shingun's also in that draft. He was
Yeah.
16th pick. Um, but yeah, I'm with you. Got to be physical. The one place where I think we have an advantage, and the one thing that I think is actually going to prevent the Rockets from going as far as they can this season, however far that is, point guard play. Nah, they don't have a point guard.
Oh,
I
no
mean,
fleet.
yeah, I think that injury's going to come back to haunt them come playoff time. But even in certain regular season scenarios, I think tonight being one, I think us having the combo of Porter and Lonzo at points in the game to slow things down, take control, and actually set things up, run some kind of structure. Uh, I think that'll give us maybe an advantage for like certain stretches during the game where we can regroup
Yeah.
versus we know what the Rockets are going to do. When they get in trouble, at the end of the day, it's going to be, hey, get the ball to KD. So what I think we're going to have to do is take advantage of the times where KD isn't on the court and try and make it an up-tempo game, get them in that, hey, take advantage of our transition offense, take advantage of our quickness, our speed, uh, and our ability to turn the ball over. The Rocket, they're one of the worst teams in the league at taking care of the ball. We're one of the best in the league at forcing turnovers. So as long
Yeah.
as we can take advantage when KD's off the court, kind of speed the game up, and when KD's on the court, I think that's when we need to kind of try and slow it back down, make them play half court, make them play structure. I think we could be okay, and then hey, at the end of the game, let KD and Spider go at it and see who comes out on top.
There you go.
And worst come to worst, just throw Thomas Bryant in there, let him hurt somebody.
There you go. Let him politely hurt somebody.
Yeah, serious, not joking, not joking.
But no, I mean, he politely does it. Whatever he does, he'll bust your ass and then tell you, hey, my bad, but hey, come on now.
And yeah, I'm definitely hoping Sam. Yeah, we definitely would need Sam Merrill's hope tonight. Help tonight. Now, hope.
Yeah, or Proctor, if Proctor's got to step in, I want
Yeah,
Proctor to hit them shots. He can do that. He can do it. So,
yeah. Big
see what
facts.
happens.
Big facts. And don't let the random dude kill you, man. Uh, I'm trying to think who would it be for the Rockets. It
Steven
wouldn't.
Adams, watch. Steven Adams all of a sudden get 20 damn points. It'd be insane. You ain't had 20 points in 4 years. He going to have 20 damn points.
It would who that would be. Watch, I'm gonna pick the most random dude. It would be.
Shepard Reed, or Reed Shepard, or whatever the hell his name
Oh
is.
no, I got it. Tari Eason.
Yeah, see, nobody
Tari
knows that
Eason.
guy. He'll be the one. He'll definitely be the
Yeah.
one.
Tari Eason, 18 points. four for 9 from three, and like, yeah,
Yeah, it'll be some stupid shit like that.
yeah. Only other thing is, it control. Like, bro, lately we've been getting killed in the free throw battle as well. Stop
Yeah,
fouling.
that's crazy, man. It's not even stop fouling, man. Stop giving them a reason to blow the whistle because you might not even foul nobody, but they blowing that whistle on you. Just
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, that was crazy. It was who did we play before? We played the Bucks. It was the oh man, I can't remember.
Was it the Raptors? No, it wasn't the Raptors, was it?
Nah, it wasn't the Raptors. We had won.
We won. What the
Yeah,
hell? Who was that?
So you can go get up real
Because we came
quick.
back and won at the end, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like literally, that
The
was like
Grizzlies. The
the end.
Grizzlies. The
The Grizzlies,
Grizzlies.
yeah.
I think at one point, like, freaking was yeah, they took 40 free throws, bro.
That's
Four.
if
I
we
think.
take 8. It's
Yeah.
40-8. That is insane. How do you only get like?
Yeah.
Are we not going to the damn lane? Like what is happening? Or we go to the lane, we get smoked, and they're like, nah. It's like it's a delayed whistle, and they just blow it on us. Oh, fuck, we should have blew it down there. All right, it's on you now. Like, what?
Yeah. And I think the crazy thing, I think they had 31 free throws at halftime. I think it was something wild like that.
That's
Like,
funny.
but yeah, that's been something I've been
Why,
noticing. Like every game, we've been giving up a lot of freaking free throws. So
why are the Chiefs refs against us in the NBA? Man, this is insane.
Chiefs.
What? Yeah, they're just throwing flags and blowing whistles and shit. That's ridiculous shit out there. They're like, hey, we ain't got to do that shit for the Chiefs this year. We're going to come to the NBA.
But all right, who you got? Who you got winning?
I think the Cavs won a close one. I don't know if it's going to be double overtime type shit, but it'll be close. I think they pull it out. Sam Merrill is going to play, I believe, and he's going to hit that three, and we're going to win, and we're going to put him on the shoulders and run him out of the arena.
All right. And just to avoid the jinx, I'm gonna take the Rockets. I'm gonna go KD with a three at the buzzer.
Nah,
And
he's
yeah, I
got 20
think
feet long arms.
and I think tonight we get a good broadcast. So we get the crew, Shaq, DJ. Yeah, the game's on ESPN tonight, so we get the inside the NBA
Nice.
crew too. So yeah, definitely check that out.
Nice.
And almost that time. So remember, you want to hear more from Big Mike? Head over to the Man Cave Media LLC YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button just like it did right there. What y'all got going for the rest of the week, bro?
Tomorrow we'll be talking why Buffalo is going to beat the hell out of the Texans and why maybe Davis Mills might pull out the miracle. And we'll throw in Cavs here and there, and a little bit more about the weekend. Probably more Shedeur talk. And Scully's probably definitely going to go at Jay because Jay picked Dallas and he picked the Giants to win those games this week. So he's probably going to go at him a little bit. But yeah, it'll be some fun. So come over, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you come listen to it.
For sure, for sure. And if you want to hear me run my traps some more, head over to the Audible Sports Podcast page. Hit that subscribe button just like they did right there. Hey, both buttons cost you absolutely $0, but it helps both out so much. Yeah, check us out, man. Tomorrow we'll be doing the post game show, so head over to the Man Cave for the pregame. Hit Audible page for the post game. Me, Wildcard Mar, and April, the Jets girl, will be recapping Bills Texans. And then Friday, the original Audible Sports Podcast, where sports meets life and culture. We'll be talking about a lot of stuff, getting ready for Thanksgiving. Matter of fact, yeah, it's our Thanksgiving episode because it's our last show before Thanksgiving. So um, there's that. Yep. And that's it, man. Got anything before we get out of here?
Let's go, Shedeur. Put it up.
As for the Shedurians, I still need to trademark that. We get out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe if you do, turn notifications on. So next time we are here talking all Cleveland all day, which is every Monday, every Wednesday at 2:16 Eastern. And for the homie Big Mike, I'm Bobby G. It's been GameTime216. And remember, when you hear them dogs barking, I mean the pound is in the building. So until next Monday, which we hope is a victory Monday. Peace.